What's up guys, Paul here with PLD Media. This is the platform built to serve through music, inspiration, and creativity. And as you can't tell already, I'm so excited because today I'm going to give my impressions on a guitar that I've waited for over a year to have in my hands. That is the Ibanez Apex 30, the signature guitar model from my brother James Munky Shaffer of the band Korn. So let's get into it. Let's go. So here it is right here. This is the Ibanez Apex 30. So to give you guys a little run through, this guitar premiered at the NAMM show in January of 2020 of last year. And it's finally out. I know there's a lot of people who, just like me, waited for this guitar to be released. I ordered it through Sweetwater and I just got it this week. I've been playing around with it a little bit and I wanted to give my impressions and thoughts, my initial thoughts on this guitar. So let's start with the aesthetics of this guitar. This guitar looks amazing. I love it. I love the look of it. When I saw Munky playing this guitar back when Korn was touring in 2019, it seems like eons ago, and saw the pictures of him playing it, I was like, I've got to get my hands on this thing. This guitar is so awesome. It has an ebony fretboard. Has this Marzio Blaze humbuckers, and if you guys haven't noticed, this bad boy right here, which I have grown to love, this is the Evertune bridge. Still a fairly new mechanism in guitars, but it is like one of the most clever mechanics that I've seen in a guitar in quite some time. The guitar, if you think about it, has not changed that much for decades, and this right here to me is a game changer. Now I gotta admit, I was on the fence about this because I wasn't clear of how it really worked, and I was just like, please don't let it be like the Floyd Rose. Yeah, Floyd Rose, I can never get those things to work on my own. But this system right here is not a Floyd Rose, and it's not a fixed bridge. It is definitely its own thing. The cool thing about Evertune is that it does just what the name implies. It keeps the guitar in tune. And if you are a recording musician, this setup right here is like a guitarist's dream. Just imagine being able to record rhythm guitar tracks in particular without having to keep tuning your guitar every 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, this thing keeps the guitar in tune that well. And what I did not realize about this guitar is that you can tweak every single string, because it's actually springs for every string back here. Yeah, I think the person who actually had this guitar set up at Sweetwater has it where the bottom 2 strings bend and everything else stays in tune. I have not taken it out of any of the modes that is set right now, since I haven't had it for that long, so I haven't had a lot of time to really mess around with it as far as that's concerned. But from what I've seen, it doesn't seem too difficult to change it up, because that's what my initial concerns was. I was like, you can't do pitch bends or anything like that, but that's not the case. You can do pitch bends, you can do all the conventional stylings of guitars with bends and pitch shifts and all that stuff. But you absolutely can have this set where every string stays in tune. So it's so cool. It's definitely an innovative feature for guitars, I would say. And I do want to do a little demo for you guys to hear the Apex 30 and also see the Evertune at work. It's really cool. It's actually pretty trippy. When I first played it and bent the strings, and I was just like, wow. The fact that the tone didn't change, that the notes didn't bend at all. It's just weird initially when you play it. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a little brief playthrough with the Ibanez Apex 30. I'm gonna start off with a little clean playing with the Nolly Neural DSP plugin in the background. As you guys can see, the bottom strings. bend those, the top strings. Stays in tune. It's a trippy thing. Alright guys, now what better way to try out an Ibanez 7-string than to do some Korn riffs? Let's try it out. Once again, stays in tune, it's crazy. So if y'all can't tell, I absolutely love this guitar. Already, I could tell that this is gonna probably my primary 7-string guitar for the foreseeable future with playing. I mean, it's awesome. Now I'll say this: if you have an Ibanez Apex 20, you will feel a slight weight difference. This one's a little bit heftier because I'm assuming it's probably because of the Evertune bridge. But nevertheless, this is still a light guitar, so don't get it twisted. It's still a very light guitar. But I love it. I love the sleekness of this guitar. It's amazing. And Ibanez has not let me down with any guitar I've had there so far, and this is no exception. So if you are a 7-string guitar player and you're wanting to try out an Evertune guitar, I would say look no further than this. I mean, this is a really cool guitar. Sounds great. I love it, and I cannot wait to dive further into using it. That's it. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought value to you all. I would love to know your thoughts. If you have an Ibanez Apex 30, how are you liking it so far? If it's your first foray into having an Evertune guitar such as me, what is your thoughts on it? How do you like it? Are you getting accustomed to it? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me end off with this. I've never subscribed to a channel because of somebody telling me to subscribe. It's always been the content. I've gotten value from the content that I've seen, whether it was informative, entertaining. That's why I subscribe to channels. And if I've done that for you all, I thank you. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Till next time, peace, love, let's keep it up.